we don't realise, or some people don't realise, is that we're comparing ourselves to people that are nothing like us. So we're looking at their standard of good and saying and judging us on their standard of good. When so what they doing it?
Yeah, because you got to remember who is seen as the echelon of society, the ones who are ruling.
Yeah.
You understand? And that's why we look up to them, because they're ruling. But you don't realise is who really gave them the power to rule.
Yeah.
Because at one stage we ruled all the great kings, queens, us. You showed you King James, Henry VIII, all these people, like you said, iconoclasm. What they did is they whitewashed everything. You know what I mean? That's what they do. So when you see William Shakespeare, the greatest playwright, Haydn, and all that, black Jesus. What's the other one? The great philosophers and all that.
If you tell a lie long enough, people start to believe it. You get me? And that's basically what it is.
And the other one,
that's how deep that guy was, because the Hitler guy is going to speak so much stuff of what's going on now. How the Jews are controlling so much stuff.
Even, you know why Hitler was a Jew himself?
Yeah, I heard that as well.
His father was one of the Rothschilds. And his mother was a woman called Anna Schicklgruber. That's why Hitler, that's why he had, who's that chap? Henry Ford built Hitler's tanks. American man built Hitler's tanks,
And they were superior on the battlefield. Remember, before
because they invented the tank. They came from the tank.
The men of Tiemann. The wise men of Tiemann, the Germans. Dr. Werner von Braun was talking about in the rocket. He's the father of rocket technology. You know what I mean?
But but you do understand you're not African, innit?
Yeah. Listen, all of these Africans, that's a person discovering our land and calling it something.
Africa wasn't named after a man, Leo Scipio Africanus.
Yeah, the Greek brother, isn't it?
Yeah,
Roman.
Yeah.
And so basically this book here, this is the reason why it's this price as well, because it shows you that Hamites were selling Israelites, even though we're the same, we look the same complexion, dark skin. They sold us they went into the interiors of Africa where we were occupying because we knew how to. Exactly. So the Europeans, they came to the shores where the ships are. They didn't know how to navigate into the interiors.
Not in that, they would get the viruses. They couldn't go into there. The Americans would die in this, so they sent the Hamites.
They gave them seashells and watered down wine to go into and musket guns to go into the interiors of Africa, to go into our bands, grab us, because originally they was fighting us with sticks and bones. So they gave them musket guns to get us, otherwise they would have lost, we would have taken them out. Of course. So that's the only way they could have got us to the shore. Then they brought us to the ships. The Arab man built the ships. The European man took us on the ships in chains, but they got the African man. Okay, the Hamitic man, which is like the.
I showed you that in Leeds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about West, like Nigeria.
We're talking at the other side.
We're talking about Somalis.
We're
talking about Sudanese.
Don't really talk about that part, but you're right, because the other side was more Jewish making the slave ships. The other side was the Arab slave ships.
That's why they call it the transatlantic slave ships. It's three nations.
Trans-Sahara, because the Arabs it's longer than
Exactly.
Bro, like your hair is a bit straighter than the West, than the West. Same with yours, it's a bit more. And I always wondered, us as Jamaican, you lot Caribbean? Oh, what they call us anyway. And then how I was talking to an African brother the other day, or continental African brother, should I say, or I don't know what we're gonna call him, Batu, Bantu, And I was talking to him, and I was like, "Where you from?" I goes, "Jamaican." He goes, "Yeah, I could tell by the straightness." And I just thought, like, there's people which I'm not coolie. But there's coolies in Jamaica that have got straighter hair or straighter. So I'm thinking, super cat. So I'm trying to think, what of this? We blended with the Indians over there. That story doesn't sit well with me. You get me? I always thought that in Africa you get, man, with all types.
Right, because like you said, the Lord said He made us like a speckled bird. I mean, like I said, the Mexicans are not woolly like us.
They're not.
Right, but they're Israelites, same way, because He made us different. The Lord loves diversity. You understand? That's the way it works,
So when we're talking the 12 tribes of Israel, as in Jacob, Israel.
His name was changed recently.
His name was changed, So the same story, so each one of his 12 sons, will the nations of them
become a nation. Will you see the nations here?
Yeah.
big brothers.
I mean, that's one of my favourite stories, is Jacob. Because his sons were all good boys. Some of them were a bit...
Reuben had sex with his father's concubine, that's why he lost their went to Judah.
So one of these stories.
That's the lineage. So we come from Noah, and we get the three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Okay, so these are like the Samoans.
The Japhetic people.
Yeah, the Japhetic people, like the Samoans, Hawaiians.
The Sumerians, the Tawinos.
What's the people in Maui and stuff like that?
Tainus are Israelites.
Then you get, what is it called? You get Hamites. Okay,